and good morning, everyone. We are here to maybe, hopefully, finish out the last of Blitzball. We did some other stuff in the meantime, but... Let's get through this tournament, I suppose. Oh, okay. That's... I forget who I was using. I know Brother was midfield. I think it was Jasu and Jumal, right? And the goal... is gonna be kind of cheating in the same way that I have been. Which is kind of drag the game out. Copy, but that's fine. Hopefully the goal is we crack some heads. That shouldn't actually land. But that's not good either. Level too low. Yeah, we're gonna try and enforce going into some deep overtime. This basically. and spend a good amount of time just passing the ball. Until I'm happy with the number of levels. We have this and then another whole league I have to get through. Which the league is wild. We're basically gonna do this twice. Until time is good. How do the two people that are supposedly like decent at this on the starting team this bad? And yeah, we'll just do a couple of overtimes with this crew. I also did not expect one of them to have a level 7. Or one of them to be a level 7. There we go. Jasu's level was too low. That's fine. Yeah, this lady is actually like one of their better, I think their best players. Oh, wow. Taking it a proper shot. Oh wow, she actually... Sure. Right to walk up. It's not going to make it to Titus. 3 is just too far. Get a little bit for everybody. Yeah, we're just moving the ball around today. This might make it to Waka. If I'm not stopped at the gate. Just all at once. Brother himself is quite the gross player. If it gets caught, it gets caught. We'll get it back. Hopefully. We'll see about it. Brother's level is too low. I probably should have gone with Wither. Not bad at all. Run some overtime. Right, he doesn't actually have an ability. We just go again. like everyone-ish to level 5. Maybe higher. But I basically just want everyone to be able to stand on their own. Additionally, so that once we do this, it's how we're going to get most of everything. I thought that was Jasu. It's all good. We'll make sure he gets the pass. Get it to Titus, and then go back to Raw. And at this stage, once I get to where I want, the eject shot should be enough to win the game for us. Darn. I lost the control. Better guarantee. From here, we should be good. Huh. Okay. Surprising. Rop has 2 technique slots. Okay. And yeah, just same. tackle. It's like drain tackle 3 does not compute very well. And here we are once more. Might only need to do 2 of these. Okay. They did a Venom Pass. Good job, bud. And now we'll just start circling the board again. I think next overtime we'll go for scoring. Oh wow. That was a big shift. Send it back to Jasu. Seems the best option at the moment. That is fair. I'm sorry, sir, but I would like my ball back. Send it. At least for a minute. Gambling, as always, brother, going to be just the best player on board. Highest level. Not entirely surprising. You're not getting through anybody anytime soon. start top of next round by just pushing to Titus for a score. Pass 2. Not bad. Super Goalie is such a good ability. Still no text for Josu. Okay, so from here we should be good to just go. I'm guessing it's their ball though. Yeah. There we are. That should be it. End game. This should be feasible just to win the tournament now. We can just beat them down, basically. We need the Aurochs reel. And I'll have to start over again. From here it is just get the ball, score. Fair enough. I want the wither on them. take 2 of them out. So cheaty, but whatever. I guess we just, for now, actually, yeah. We're gonna do what we've done before and just play ball pass. Get him through. Bit surrounded, so... Oh. I did not realize I was not high enough for that. That's fine. I like that the goalie gets points. At least gets some as long as we have out there. So he is going to level eventually. Titus is gonna be able to take this, but whatever. If I had the time, Walker could actually take a shot here. Yeah, Brother and Rock both just beating people down. Whew. Yeah, Blitzball. A lot more entertaining than just hiding behind the goal. foggy as mess out there today. Just want the Walker to take some shots too. And if it gets caught, it gets caught. But also, it's been a minute since I've played any, well, streamed properly. I need to get back into the habit. Brother just back in for it. Could actually. I just learned a new tech. Nice. Are you going for a shot? Pass. Sent to Titus. Pass to Wako. Pass to Titus. Since they are a bit behind where I'd like them to be. We're doing a good job. We are winning. Very rare you're going to pick this off of Brother. Blocked it. That wither. Ta-da! Take it home. That should be. Yeah. You got the ball for 5 seconds. brother learn Venom Tackle. Josh still hasn't learned anything, but that's fine. We'll get there eventually. Head Sykes versus the set Aurochs. We should be good here. Yeah, Nimrock is out there. He's going to be actively difficult to score on. Has an 18 catch. That's gonna be hard. I wish I could get Nimrock pretty easily, but like he's just so far out of the way to try and hit. This may turn into another group of overtimes. I need to win this. Big problem is that Nimrock is going to keep blocking, so he's going to get better. That was close. Okay. Please tell me we're not going to lose this one. Because if I have to start this over, I might just give up for the day. That is disappointing. Okay. We need to get at least a score is kind of an issue. Getting through. I should know better. I think I'm going to be able to get past Nimrook in this instance. I might actually. If I can get through him here, we should be good for a minute. There's not actually that much space between. Of course. I've done decent so far. Like, this one is iffy just because of the player. Like, I got unlucky on one score, and that's about it. Like, if I don't get this, I'm kind of SOL. And this is the end of the tournament. Okay. Now that feels like they cheated me. Like I've got nothing left in the bank. So at the very least we will try to enforce some leveling. And hopefully the next tournament lets me play for the same reel. If not, that's a bummer. Because having to start from scratch each time is what makes this the most annoying. Like, having an 18 catch when most shooters are much lower is kind of crazy. Yeah. We've also just leveled him way too much against us. But that's a loss. Now to see if it's worth. We need first place in a league. Yeah, this whole Blitzball is kind of lame. Not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna load it until I get what I want.
Here we go!
Okay. We can take the reels home this time. Probably. You know, I should have unlocked something on you rather than Titus. I just made his pool larger. Okay. marks. We're up against Nimrook right now, too. Yeah, I have good players. Not what I wanted to do. I'd rather lose the pass here. His oh, okay, I was about to say, is 14 his shot actually halved? Why are you running off to the side? I mean, I did until a certain point. At the moment, my biggest issue is needing to get past Nimrook specifically. What I wanted to do. I mean, to be fair, Titus and Wako are only good for scoring, and if I can't get past Nimrook because he's got 20 block, they don't really care. What else is going on? Like, I don't know how they got such a high level after the reset. Altogether. What I messed up last time was actually going for as many scores as I did. Like, it feels like the team I'm up against is outrageous right now. And that also feels like I'm being cheated. Because he's scored with 10 under my score? That's ridiculous. Like, I can't even get past them with one over their score even in the last game. That's ridiculous. Like, again, at this stage, if I lose to them, I'm just over it for the day. And I'll probably do a restart tomorrow. Oh, I'll probably do a restart next time. My ability to score did not increase. But for that to work, I would have to be able to score. The issue is getting past the character. So far, the real bad problem is I keep hitting a wall with Nimrod. Who is considerably the best goalie in the game, so I needed to get my stats a lot higher before this point. I'm not trying to play a million fucking games of Blitzball, truthfully. Especially when it feels like the game cheats me out of winning a singular game. Hey, Wolf, thank you for the follow, or thanks for the sub. Yeah, it feels like the team I'm up against is much higher leveled. It's like, how do I put up with this? because they seem to always get full reduction. I could maybe manage if I had Wither Shot, but I don't. Because that's typically not until much later. Finally. Okay. We're doing better. But I need to get above. Ball here. Not bad for a withered pass. At the very least, I got two of them withered differently. Aim for another jet shot at basically point-blank range. Hopefully this works again. Nope. But we can go into overtime and maybe get some passing done to get my stats up. Waka, get some high numbers. Because we're on the second pass, right? Yeah, so this would be overtime. Okay, I have a much higher chance of landing this shot now. Just by 1 point, truthfully. That is fair. Jasu, buddy, I need you to learn something. I was also hoping to not have to do this that much. I think we're gonna try and use Brother to break down the catcher. Maybe. We'll see. Like, altogether, my team is better. It's just that I can't get past the one guy easily. Does Wither not affect block or catching? Does it only affect blocking? Oh, hey. You actually caught it out of air. Or out of the water. Yeah, I do gotta admit, Waka and Titus at the lower end still don't really do great. That was fast. This win because this is probably the hardest actual scoring I have. I'm just too far away. Especially when it drops from 21 to 17 immediately. That seems wrong. Gonna say, is this going in by any merit? I've done that twice, haven't I? Okay, Jasu learned Drain Tackle, which doesn't help much. He doesn't have anything to spend that energy on. Get on you, Jasu. Oh, we're going into some long overtimes, it looks like. Going to be a problem if I can't take a win off of this, because that just means we can't win the thing. see about it. Want the score if I can manage it. There we go. That's where we wanted that. I just have to get the ball back now. What's up, Mikey the Infinite? How you doing? Yeah, wither on the catch. That is exactly what I needed. Forgot that that shot can actually... There we go. Okay. This should put us where we need to be. We got that win. Oh, that's cool. I'm just trying to get the Aurochs wheel. I lost to this team last tournament, and it got behind me. Got under my skin. Look, we're up against the Gawado Glories, and we'll see how that goes for us. There's any learning of anti-venom really here, but grip gloves, absolutely, which means we need to, realistically, I just need to gun for goals. Even need the wither pass, truthfully. We're good. I should also probably be buffing up Waka for what it's worth. Missed the tech copy. Should still... I think that's what we're going to try and do, is just Waka and Titus goals. Because the rest of the team seems good. Brother is still staying an absolute menace like always. Probably could have broken through another. Decent stats halving, though. Like, after this, we'll have to do a league in which I try my best. Go. Jamal got good gloves, making his kind of ridiculous catching even better. If we can get, we'll probably get there. Brother just does not let up on ball ownership. Just unwilling. And now we're just gonna, for now, run down the opponent, get our team that much better. Just in case. This is the second half of the game. I have to do so much later on that... No, this is the first half. I definitely need to get Waka up in levels. He does get really... I was going to say good, but at the very least decent. Sure. Has Josu learned anything new? No. Okay. And Jamal keeps super goalie for now because... yeah. We just try. We keep trying. It's probably just play the passing game for now. There's a little bit of experience build up. Everybody. This is kind of what I consider cheating, where you spend half of a game each time just enforcing a full round level up. Mostly because it enforces the idea that you're doing X, Y, Z. If you're not distracted. I would say a lot of people tended to be. It's not particularly a good game. Like, some of the things that I was told that help improve it are like, control it yourself, and Oh, you're taking a shot. I don't think you're gonna get this one. Someone missed it. Oh, and Titus is poisoned. Oh, and they got the ball. Okay. I'm just overly distracted. Like, truth be told, I think the big one is not necessarily being good at Blitzball, but understanding how to cheat your way through it in one way or another. Like, getting to score and getting behind the goalkeeper with the ball is one. Another is basically taking your first game, going into 7 to 8 different overtimes, and just getting a massive stat buff before the game even starts, before you really get into the other games. So we're up against the Luca Goers. I think if we can at least, well, we need to beat the Luca Goers. We're probably outclassing them pretty heavily. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we're outclassing them very heavily. At that stage, I'm pretty sure I could make the game be over. I'll let them take it if a few of them actively get, yeah. Even after all of that. I was considering going and hiding in the score in the net, but at the current stage, why bother? You may as well make it fun. Hey, poisoned. Do a nice sphere shot. Also, with me getting a bit tired right now, I'm probably going to have to go after we get to the Aurochs reel. Because I'm not feeling up fully for redoing an entire run of you were poisoned already. Restarting for a league, which is 10 more games. Like, I'll do a league eventually. I need to figure out what I want to do between now and then, though. Like, I've gotten every other weapon, like I have the weapons unlocked. I have, I think, most of them upgraded. Oh, it would be I have to do, yeah. I have to do one of the harder ones, actually. I have to get Titus's. That'll probably be what I try to do next stream. I've been playing a lot of Blitzball, but not straight through. Get here and you're basically safe. Oh, that's goofy. Because nobody knows where to go. Yeah, I've been up most of the night. I'm a night shifter, so not surprising. Just gonna do this for now. Just to mitigate some time. But how is everybody else doing today? There's also some stuff I might have to check for myself. I'm supposed to be getting a paycheck tomorrow. I just need to see it hit. Yeah, I get it. Like, guaranteeing a win is a big deal, definitely. We're just doing interpretive dance today. Fun that goalies get participation points. Finally, Titus was top scorer. Got a rename card. Got team level increased. Continue playing Blitzball. So now I have to reset data. So that... That doesn't seem right. There you are, Jupiter Sigil. Okay. So, I'll have to go recollect my entire team. Or at least the one I like. Probably basically start a tournament. Force some overtimes to get stats up, and then win a league. But I think for now, since I am worn out and too much Blitzball, to everyone out there, please do stay safe, have a nice one, and hopefully we'll see